Assalamu alaikum. Today I will continue explaining Unit 5 Lesson 1. This is the part number 2 of lesson 1. This lesson is central angles and measuring arcs with Manal Salahuddin with you. Corollary number 2. In the same circle or in congruent circles. If the measure of arcs are equal, then their chords are equal in length. And conversely, what are the two chords? Look at the figures. If measure arc CD equals measure arc AB, then the chord CD equal the chord AE. Okay? And vice versa. If the chord equals chord CD equals chord AE, therefore measure arc DC equal measure arc AB. Measure arc AB equal measure arc CD. Therefore, the length of chord AB equals the length of chord CD. And vice versa. If the length of chord equals the length of chord, then the measure of arc equals the measure of arc. That means if the measure of arc equals another measure of arc, so the length equals length, the chord equals the chord. Drill number 1. In the opposite figure, measure arc AB equals 60, measure arc BC equals 80, and measure arc AD to measure arc DC equals 4 to 7. Now mention the arcs equal in length. Where is the arc equal in length? Let's see. To mention arcs are equal, that means I want to find the measure, the all arcs. I want to find the measure of arc AD and the measure arc DC. Okay, so here I have measure arc AE equals 60 and the measure arc EC equals 80, and the ratio between measure arc AD to arc DC equals 4 to 7. Now that means the smaller one will be 4x and the greater one will be 7x. 4x plus 7x will be equals 360 minus 140. Let's see. The measure of arc AD equals 80 degrees and the measure of arc CD equals 140. So where is the two arcs are equal in measure? AD equals 80 and also AD equals 80, the measure of arc AD equals 80 and the measure of arc CE equals 80 also. So the two arcs are equal in measure AD and CE. The second, mention the arcs equal in length. Of course, measure arc equal measure arc, therefore the length of arc AD equal the length of arc CE. Now draw chords equal in length. Of course, the chord AD equals the chord CE. Now, corollary number 3. If two parallel chords are drawn in a circle, then the measure of the two arcs between them are equal. Okay, look at the figure. Here I have two chords AB and CD are parallel. Then the two arcs AC and BD, which in between the two parallel chords are equal in length, are equal in measure, and also the chord AC equals the chord BD. If AB and CD are two chords in circle M and AB parallel to CD, therefore the measure arc AC equals the measure arc BD and length arc AC equal length arc BD, and also the length of chord AC equals the length of chord BD. This is the last corollary number 4. If the chord is parallel to tangent of the circle, CD here, straight line, tangent of the circle. We studied before, tangent means straight line touch the circle, intersect with the circle at one point, and point C is called point of tangency. Okay, if the chord AB parallel to the tangent CD, then the measure of the two arcs between them are equal. Okay, look at the figure. Here I have chord AB parallel to chord straight line the tangent DC. AB parallel to DC. Therefore, the measure of arc AC equal the measure of arc BC. The two arcs in between the two parallel are equals. That means measure arc equal measure arc, length of arc AC equal length of arc BC, and also the chord AC equals the chord BC. Drill number 2. In each of the following figures, CD is the tangent of a circle M at D, then complete. Number A, I want to find measure arc DB and measure arc AD. And in number B, I want to find the measure of arc ABD. Let's see number A. I want to find the measure of arc DB. To find the measure of arc DB, I need to find the measure of central angle which is drawn on the arc DB, this angle. So I need to draw construction. What is the construction here? I will draw the radius MD, and this radius is perpendicular to the tangent CD. So Here I have right angle triangle at D. MDC, right angle triangle at D. So I have 90 degrees and I have 40 degrees. Then measure angle DMC equals 50 degrees. Therefore, the measure of DE equals 50 degrees. What about the second required? I want to find the measure of arc AD. Where is AD? This arc. To find the measure of arc AD, I need to find the measure of central angle, which is opposite to a arc AD. So the measure of this angle 180 minus 50. Therefore, measure arc AD equals 130 degrees. Number B, he asked me to find the measure arc ABD. Where is ABD? This arc. How to find the measure of arc ABD? If I have measure arc AD, so I can find the measure of arc ABD by subtract 360 minus measure arc AD. But how to find measure arc AD? I don't have the central angle which is drawn on AD. So I need to draw construction. I will draw two radii MA and MD, and also the two radii are equal in length. Now, the radius MD perpendicular to the tangent we studied before. This angle MDC equals 90 degrees. This angle MDC 90 degrees. But the measure angle ADC equals 120. Therefore, the measure MGA, this angle, equals 120 minus 90 equals 30. And also measure angle A equals 30 because the triangle is isosceles triangle. 30 and 30. Therefore, measure angle DMA equals 120. That means measure arc AD equals 120. So 360 minus 120. The answer will be drill number 3. In the opposite figure, ABCD is a rectangle inscribed in a circle. What the meaning of a rectangle inscribed in a circle? That means the circle passes through the 4 vertices of the rectangle, or the 4 vertices lie on the circle. Now, CE is a chord where CE equals CD. Again, CE chord of the circle and CE equals CD. And he asked me to prove that the length of chord AE equals the length of chord BC. How to find or how to prove the length of chord equals the length of chord? Yes, we studied in the corollaries. If chord equals chord, that means the length of chord equals the length of chord. That means the measure of arc which opposite to the first chord equals the measure of arc which opposite to the second chord. How to find the measure of arc equals the measure of arc? What do you notice here? I wanted to prove that arc ABE equals in measure with arc CEB. Okay, we find here BE is a common arc between the two arcs ABE and arc CEB. So, if I can find the measure of arc AB equals measure arc CE, and by adding this arc to the both arcs, then measure arc ABE equals measure arc CEB, and also the length of chord AE equals the length of chord CB. Let's see the steps. In circle M, ABCD is a rectangle, therefore AB equals CDY, two opposite sides in the rectangle. Then, and since EC equals CD given, therefore AB equals CE. AB equals CE. That means measure of arc AB equal measure arc CE. By adding measure arc BE, the middle arc between the two arcs AB and CE, to both sides in equation 1, so measure arc ABE equals measure arc CEB. So the length of chord AE equals the length of chord BC. Now drill number 4. In the opposite figure, M is a circle, CD straight line is tangent of circle at C. C is a point of tangency. AB and EF are two chords of a circle where AB parallel to EF parallel to CD, straight line CD. Then complete the following to prove that CE equals CF. Again, here I have circle M and two chords EF and AB parallel to the tangent CD. And he asked me to prove that CE, this chord, the length of this chord equal the length of chord CF. This chord equals this chord. Okay? Now I have 3 parallel lines. Okay? And we studied before. If EF parallel to AB, that means the measure of this arc equal measure of this arc, and also the chord parallel to tangent, that means this equals this. So how to find or how to prove CE equals CF? Now stop the video, solve yourself, then check your answer. Now the answer in circle M. Okay, check your answer and who can solve this problem by another method. We can solve by using another method. Think and solve. Now, thank you for watching. See you later, inshallah, in next lesson. Thank you and goodbye.